this. Now I'm sure you're wondering what I'm wearing on my skin. Really lift. Check out my cheeks right here. It's like I have no loft line. Oh, it's like I can't move my face. This is like a perfect tightening, firming facial mask. And guess what, guys? This also have glowing properties. Ooh, really amazing. Anyway, let's jump in the video. Now take a look at our main ingredient, which is banana. And banana have many benefits for the skin. First thing we're going to do with the banana, we're going to cut it in 2 halves. Since we're only going to be using a half for this recipe. Now while we prepare the banana, let's look at some of the many benefits of the banana. We're using banana today because of its vitamin properties for the skin. It contains vitamin A, which helps to boost the collagen production in the skin and get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. It also contains vitamin C, which helps to brighten and lighten the skin. It also helps to boost collagen. Next, we are going to chop the banana in small pieces for easier blending. If you do not have a blender, you can go ahead and you can crush the banana. Now to make this recipe, you're going to need a blender. If you do not have a blender, you could use like a fork to crush the banana. Next, we're going to put the banana in the blender. And we're going to put this aside and introduce the next ingredient. At our next ingredient, which is coffee. And here I have some ground coffee. What I did, I brewed the ground coffee. Do not use instant coffee, okay? And coffee contains wrinkle fighting properties. It have to boost the collagen production in the skin, and that's why we're using it in this facial mask for its amazing anti-aging properties. Now we're going to put this aside also, and I'm going to introduce my next ingredient. Now take a look at our next ingredient, which is Fuller's Earth. Fuller's Earth is a form of a clay that is good for tightening and firming the skin. It helps to smooth out wrinkles and fine lines, and it also helps to get rid of grease from the skin. If you have oily skin, it is great for oily skin since it is absorbing, and it also helps to boost the collagen production. Now if you do not have Fuller's Earth, not to worry, you can substitute the Fuller's Earth with some oatmeal, and this is blended oatmeal powder, which is going to give you more or less the same result. The only difference is that this Fuller's Earth have vitamins and minerals that you might not find in the oatmeal, but definitely a good substitute for your Fuller's Earth. Our final ingredient for this recipe is honey, which is hydrating, moisturizing, and it also have anti-aging properties that is good for the skin. So now let's recap the ingredients. We have banana, which we chopped. We have our Fuller's Earth. We also have some coffee liquid, and we also have some honey for this recipe. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put everything together in the blender. So we have the half a banana, 1 tablespoon of the Fuller's Earth, and for our coffee, we're using 1 tablespoon of the coffee. And reaching for the honey, and we're going to use 1 teaspoon of the honey in this recipe, give and take. And now we're going to cover. And take a look at this. Now guys, once you blend this, if you look like it need a little bit more liquid, feel free to go ahead and add the liquid. Now this definitely look like it need a little bit more liquid, so I'm going to add another tablespoon of the coffee. So that's going to make 2 tablespoons of the coffee, and I'm going to cover and blend a second time. And this is much better. Take a look at this, guys. This is exactly how you need your mask to look. So now we're just going to scoop it out in our bowl. And let's give this a stir. Here it is. This is our banana coffee facial mask. Nice and creamy. You can store this in your refrigerator for about 5 to 7 days. And you want to use this on your skin at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to go on the other side and I'm going to show you how to use this on your skin. If you put this in the fridge for about 20 minutes or so, it's going to get really cold and it's going to feel awesome on the skin. That's what I just did with mine. Now guys, if you see the banana looking a little dark after you put this away for a couple of days, don't be alarmed. That's the iron in the banana just being active, so it's going to be still good for your skin. Now if you notice what I just did, I am stirring this up, and that's what you need to do before you apply it to your skin. Now I gotta count to about 3 to apply this to my skin today, okay? I want that benefit, you know, when the mask is cold, it's really good for the skin, all right? Oh, it's really cold. It's really cold. It's so cold. Anyway, ooh, you're gonna yeah, like this. Be brave and apply it to the skin. Oh, I should have shown you my skin first. Not my skin. My skin. I've been using this all week, guys. So my skin. All right, so apply the mask to the skin. Nice and cold. Feeling good. All over the skin now. Just all over your skin, like I'm showing here. Yeah, don't forget the nose. Nosy posy. Cover that nose. Nice. Feels good too. Now once the mask is completely covered on, what am I saying? Now once you completely cover your face with the mask, you're gonna sit with it for about 30 minutes or 40 minutes or okay, between 20 and 30 minutes is good, but if you want to go longer, go ahead, go a little longer, get the best benefit from the mask. Once the mask is dry on the skin, you're going to rinse this off with some warm water because we have a little fuller's earth in it. After you rinse it the first time off with warm water, you're going to close up those pores with a little bit of a cold water or room temperature water, and you're good to go. Pat dry the skin, apply your favorite facial toner, favorite serum, favorite moisturizer. Now you want to use this mask at least 2 to 3 times a week and store the leftovers in the refrigerator. It's gonna look dark, but it is still good. 2 to 3 times a week. Use it up within 7 days and you are good to go. Take a look, guys. This actually have my skin looking amazing. For those of you with mature skin, this is the mask for you. For those of you with dry skin, this is amazing. Some people with dry skin find Fuller's Earth a little too dry. The mix with the banana, kick it up a notch. Yeah. And for those of you with oily skin, the Fuller's Earth absorbing with the banana. And for those of you with normal skin, perfect. For sensitive skin, test it on your hands first, then apply it to your skin, neck, décolleté, don't forget, and sit. Oh, what is happening? Something is drying on my skin already. Something is tightening on my skin already. All right. So I've been wearing this on my skin for 30 minutes and the mask is really dry on my skin, but not only is it dried on my skin, but I can feel it tightening on my skin. My skin is so tight right now, it's no joke. All right, let's take a look at this up close. Look at that. So dry on my skin. Really dry. If you take a look here, there's like basically no laugh lines on my skin. Amazing, really an amazing mask. So I'm going to rinse this off with some cold water and you do the same. Then you pat dry the skin and apply your favorite products to your skin, okay?